just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. We're getting a look at the enormous Commanders Field. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Play fake here, Daniels. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ready? 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Putting a receiver in motion. Hits his running back. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go.
They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Dak off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Right there to tack on the point after. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting at the 10. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Panthers 60, Panthers, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He completes it in traffic. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
3rd and short, Daniels. We've got a screen to the running back. Hit some space around midfield. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Following the flag, they've got 3rd and 3.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Cardinals football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Singletary. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now stick with Singletary. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. That's into the hands of Singletary. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here go 46. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 3 now. Handoff running left. Here's Singletary. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Landover right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's Singletary again. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Dak now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Flush down now to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They give up the gut to Singletary. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Prescott here from the gun. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Offense to the line for second down. Dak to the air here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Prescott now on third down. Dumped off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, it's going to make you pay.
Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here's Gibson. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Now Daniels off the play action. Buying some time left. Short pass caught by his tight end. This is ahead for about 5. Zaven Collins in on the tackle.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He put some air under this one, deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Go.
Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep depth brought in inside the 20. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. From the red zone now. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Hauled in left side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Daniels finds him over the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
From the gun is Prescott. He's got Harrison. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. It's caught, McLaughlin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
To throw, Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
On 1st down, this is Singletary. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
From the 46. McLaughlin's got it. Complete. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Gets this one to Harrison. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch. I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Here we go.
Throw on 3rd down. Taken in by Harrison. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Quick slant complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Here we go, set. 18, Pioneer.
One final shot before halftime. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments. And just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it with Singletary. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The second down run by Singletary. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Wilson's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Give to Singletary from the gun. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Yeah!
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Kill! 47! 46!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. McLaughlin there to bring it in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Kill! 26!
From the 36. Ryman there to haul it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Here we go, 46! Go, get out there!
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. 1st and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
Here we go, go to 54, line in. 47. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
26.
Prescott here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and goal, Prescott. And oh, he got it! Interception! Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. Has a hole left, room to run. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return, then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
Do you know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb, and quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. This is reeled in by Wilson. He's got to gain a 6 there. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun is Prescott. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
10, 19 Lions. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. That's an incomplete pass.
Whew, I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd down. Here's Prescott again. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. You got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there!
Prescott now on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense.
Let's go!
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Bronco 80! Check go!
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Street! Street! Hut, hut.
And he runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front. Gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Trap 60! Trap 60!
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now! Tracking 60! Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
The score, Commanders 27, Cardinals 17.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Go! Come on, come on. Set! Cowboy 80! Go track! Go.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Go!
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. That one's complete over the middle. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
To throw, Prescott. It's caught, McLaughlin. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Another throw for Prescott. And they pick him off again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They'll get 18 yards there, and that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Play fake here, Daniels. Catch made over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Okay, ready?
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. And they send a man in motion. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's 7 yards on the run, and now they've got 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go.
Now a give to Singletary. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals first down. Now it's Singletary. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry. You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
They've got first down from the 31.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll go right side with Singletary. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Cardinals trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. It's a give to Singletary. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on third. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.